Hey, what's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another video, and as you might know, we are building a gaming room. Now, I love console gaming and I was looking for the perfect television for next-gen console gaming, and we found the right candidate, the LG OLED Evo. The LG OLED Evo is my first OLED ever, and after using it for some time I saw what I missed out the last years. Also make sure to stay tuned until the end because there is even a giveaway. So let's unpack it and let's install the wall mount. It comes very well packed and the TV is heavier than I thought, but the wall mount included is really good and perfect to make it sit flush against the wall. Inside of the box you will find a smaller box with the wall mount and instructions, as well as the new remote control. It also comes with a paper template to make the installation of the wall mount easier. So we've just placed it on the wall, checked the distance to the top and bottom, and marked the holes we had to drill for the wall mount. It also comes with 8 dowels and 8 screws to ensure a proper fit and support for the TV. It was easier than I thought to install the wall mount, and then all we had to do was just place the TV in the wall mount and close the clips. After that I've just connected the HDMI cables. You can also connect then some optical cable for your soundbar or sound system if you don't want to use eARC, which this TV also features, and after that I've installed some LED backlight because, well, it's a gaming room, and I've also installed a wire channel to hide the HDMI cables. The LG G1 doesn't come with a stand unless you buy one separately. I love the wall mount, but there's also a tripod gallery stand that you can purchase to place it somewhere freely in the room. The LG G1's build quality is outstanding. It's made mainly out of metal with a little bit of plastic on the vents on the top, but overall it's a very solid build and you shouldn't experience any issues with that. But also it comes with normal threads for a wall mount, so if you want to use a different wall mount, that's not a problem at all. The G in G1 stands for gallery, which refers to the picture frame-like design of the TV. Unlike most OLED TVs, which combine an ultra-thin panel section with a thicker area housing for the electronics, speakers and connections, the LG's G-series models have a uniform thickness that is really appealing to me. LG has also included a new version of its much-loved Magic Remote. The new model is slightly thinner and feels even better in the hand. The buttons also feel nicer, are better spaced, and there are more shortcut buttons too. The first setup was really easy and I directly logged in with my LG ID, as I already own a couple of LG devices including my fridge. It's really nice and it allows me to control my LG devices from the TV and even synchronize Philips Hue lights, as well as control my TV from my smartphone. But that's just one of a lot of amazing features. The TV comes with 4 HDMI 2.1 sockets with support for eARC, 4K at 120Hz, auto low latency mode and variable refresh rate. VRR is supported in HDMI VRR format, NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync Premium. And gamers listen up, there's also an input lag boost mode that's designed to bring the input lag of 60Hz games down even more. The first thing I've tested, of course, is playing Warzone on the PlayStation 5, and hell yes, it looked really great. Also, there are plenty of settings to adjust, but I felt that the automatic game mode is just fine for now until I dig deeper into the settings. The game optimizer menu that gives you quick access to all of those game related settings, as well features that adjust gaming picture performance either based on the genre of the game you're playing through or through manual tweaking of the detail in the brightest and darkest part of the picture. These picture tweaks might give you a slightly competitive advantage by revealing detail in parts of the picture that might otherwise be missed. As this is my first OLED TV, I can't really tell you the difference to the previous model, but hell yes, it looks really great, it's sharp, it's detailed, it's really bright and has punchy colors. LG says it has got a lot more brightness than the previous model and I had no issues at all under daylight conditions, also no annoying reflections from the windows. Color reproduction also looked great, not oversaturated and really true to life. There's also a new processor, the AI processor Generation 4. It features AI upscaling, clearer text and auto genre selection, as well as object enhancement and a scene detection feature. The new processor has a lot of features which results in better contrast and less haloing around bright objects. Also there's a filmmaker mode. The filmmaker mode turns off motion smoothing while preserving the original aspect ratio, colors and frame rates. This accurately delivers the director's original vision, so you can experience the film the way they intended. The LG G1 supports all common resolutions from either the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. I've tested both consoles, they work perfectly fine in 4K 120 with Dolby Vision IQ. Even under daylight conditions, the HDR content looked pretty stunning. The first time on TV where I really saw the difference. I still have an older LCD TV here that's compatible with Dolby Vision, but there's a huge difference as the LG G1 features brightness levels that are way beyond older generations. Now for sure Dolby Atmos is also supported. Now I don't have my soundbar yet, but next week I will get my new soundbar which will be connected to the TV using the eARC port, so I can bring you guys an update on the sound. However, the integrated speakers have a really well balanced sound profile and are also loud enough, so it's really good even for listening to movies in a noisy room. But what about the software on the TV? Well, LG has its own WebOS instead of Android TV, but I was surprised how smooth it runs. Also, LG's App Store has a wide selection of apps and streaming services, and the apps run really smoothly. The Magic Remote has the same great features from the past models. You still get the point and press feature like a computer mouse, and it has a microphone for voice control. You can ask it to do different commands like open apps, search for content and much more. The remote even has an NFC feature that allows you to tap your phone against the remote and cast content to the TV. That's really amazing. Now I still have to explore the TV a little bit more, but so far I can say it's the most stunning TV I've ever owned, and my main priority is nice image quality and HDMI 2.1 for next gen console gaming. And in this field, the LG OLED Evo G1 is a real beast. However, I will feature this TV again when the whole room is finished and update you guys on the gaming experience and also the soundbar experience with Dolby Atmos. Alright guys, so we're now here at the end of this first look and unboxing of the new LG OLED TV. And I was looking for a new television for next gen console gaming for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and here this television does a really good job. Now you will say, well, 4K 120, there are almost no titles for it. But guys, if you buy a console right now, the PlayStation 5, you probably have it the next 5 years and you want to have a television that is always up to date. And now there are a lot of HDMI 2.1 devices coming out, but it also depends on other things like do you have really low latency, does it have a nice panel, and I think the LG OLED TV here has everything of it. Really nice panel, really good colors, amazing black tones, really good peak brightness. You have HDR, you have plenty of features. Now, I was an Android TV user, so WebOS is kind of new for me, but it's really good. So I have IPTV in there, I have all the streaming services pre-installed, and WebOS is doing a really good job. What I really love about the TV is the remote control. The Magic Mouse is really amazing. There is nothing worse than if you have a cheap Android TV and, for instance, to type something in there, you have to press all the buttons to navigate through the keyboard to type in things. It's a mess. But here with the Magic Mouse, I think it's really amazing. Nevertheless, the design, like it or don't like it, I think the gallery design is quite nice. You can see it there in the background. It will show some pictures if you're not using it. Now my girlfriend really loves it. For me, well, it doesn't really make a difference, but this is personal preference. Anyhow, if you're looking for an OLED TV for next-gen console gaming, this TV is definitely worth it. As always guys, big thanks for watching this video until here. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down below into the comments. Big thanks to LG Austria for sponsoring this video, and also if you want to have the chance to win one of those amazing televisions, then make sure to head over to the LG Austria Instagram account. It's linked down below. There's all the information, there's a nice giveaway, so make sure to check it out. As always guys, big thanks for watching. I'm Steven from Tech Magnet and I'm signing out. Bye.